Draymond Green in the booth before the game. He was on something, like you said. He was talking alphas never need to out alpha another alpha. He had that quote referencing Jimmy Butler joining the Warriors. And then he looks into the camera and he's like, we're winning the championship. Do you give the Warriors any shot?
I mean, nah.
No?
They look better, but you're not beating the Thunder. You're not. I mean, I'd say there is some parity now, but the Warriors aren't good enough. And I think it starts with, hey, great acquisition by getting Jimmy Butler. Your floor is raised. That's going to help in the regular season. When it comes to the playoffs, I don't know, man. Draymond's not the same player anymore. Someone's been carrying him for a really long time. And he can say that on national TV if he wants, but I think he was just hitting the bottle a little bit too much before he got on air.
It sure felt like it.
It did. He had some hot. He was, I mean, the one thing I did agree with him, he was adamantly against the, Rising Stars playing against the All-Stars. Yeah. And I feel that, but he didn't have to go that hard on it. Like, again, this is when you quit your job, you don't care anymore, you're just going to say what you want to say. I felt like that was a lot of what Draymond was talking about tonight. Like, bro, you're just doing too much.
Yeah.
Saying too much.
I mean, what was interesting with, you mentioned, he's really talking.
He's talking.
I did not see the comments live, in context, but I do know he said he was offered the Warriors head coaching job for after he retires, but he thinks he'd be a good coach, but he doesn't want to be a coach. What a strange thing to reveal. I feel like he was just trying to make headlines.
That doesn't just slip out in normal conversation. Like, oh, by the way, I was offered Steve Kerr's job afterwards. Just by the way, in case you wanted to know.
It's kind of like when Bob Myers was on ESPN prior to the trade deadline, and he's like, the Grizzlies, he lets it slip. The Grizzlies, our team made calls for Kevin Durant, and Windhorst is like, you just broke some news. And Bob Myers is like, did I? Oh, did I break some news? It's like, yeah, you did this intentionally. You have an agenda here. Clearly, Draymond has a reason for saying what he said.
I think Draymond would be a good coach for what it's worth, but
better coach or better broadcaster?
Coach.
Think so?
Yeah. Broadcast Draymond? No.
How about podcaster? Broadcaster, different category.
That's fine. Yeah. We don't need TNT Draymond for the rest of our no.
Draymond is a coach?
I can totally see that.
Does he have the
great motivator? His team would strap up on defense. He knows the X's and O's.
He punched Jordan Poole.
He might punch a player. I'm here for it. Let's make the NBA. Let's make it interesting, man.
Maybe that could work. Maybe players always feel threatened.
I mean, right. Let's go back to, we're on the Bay here, like PJ Carlissimo getting choked out. That's not happening against Draymond.
That's true. Nobody's going to challenge Draymond at all. I don't know. Maybe he should look into coaching instead of broadcasting. He could be podcaster turned coach, just like JJ Redick.
Hey,
look at JJ. He's coaching Luka and LeBron.
We have the pathway.
Maybe Draymond should think about doing that.